not this race. Good morning, good morning. Got some speed on Medallia this morning, which is so nice to see. Oh, what a night though. You know when we say this is the only sport where you're required to perform 24/7? Well, last night was one of those nights. So I sailed into this light patch of wind, and then after that just couldn't make the boat go. And Roman just appeared on the AIS, sailed up behind me, sailed around me, and then carried on going. And I just felt it was really hard. There was nothing I could do to get the same boat speed that he had. Yeah, it was just really frustrating. And then the reason the wind had gone soft was because we were in a transition, and then this wind filled in. So I put a reef in, I put some water ballast in. I took Medallia to its happy place, and I returned the favour. I sailed up to him, sailed round the side of him, and now he's behind us, just on the horizon. You might just be able to make him out. But the sea state is very different now. Part of what the difficulty was last night was these wave sets appeared. We've been previously in flat water, and these wave sets appeared coming from in front of us. So we're back to kind of bashy and crashy life on board now. So I decided to do something different today. Wasn't really happy with where I was in terms of my positioning north-south in relation to the weather front that we're kind of running ahead of. And I just felt the wind was a bit too light, and because it was light I was naturally going to keep heading up, which would make me go more south, and then the breeze would get lighter. So I decided to split from the pack and head north for a bit. A little bit busy this screen here, but this is my track here. Coming up there, there's my jibe, and then I'm back going that way again. Crazy is this. After 5 days of racing, me, Isabel, Roman, all within 2 miles of each other. So there, look. That's Isabel, crossing behind me, and that's Roman. My jibe right in front of him, I didn't realise. So if there's any thought at all about taking your foot off the gas, no way. Every single thing you do makes a difference. So I try and get you an idea of a nosedive. Don't always know when they're coming, so sit tight. See it's building behind us. Okay, here we go, we're taking off. 22 knots. 25. You hear the foils howling. Up to 27. 28, 29. This is going to be a big one. 30 knots. In at 29. You know it's coming. You just don't know when. 29, okay, no, we suffered that one. We're still going. Oh, there we go. Just doing my usual pre-jibe checks, and I had to run back to the camera. I won't see this view when I get going again. The sea's really built up behind me. It's playing about 35 knots. I am really nervous. Taking a different route, further inshore, inside the traffic separation scheme. Potentially it could be windier there. I don't know if the sea state's going to be better or worse. The models say it's better, but kind of common sense says it's worse because the continental shelf is there and potentially the waves could be breaking. But the routing says I should pop out 1 hour ahead of Paris in L'Occitane. And that's if I do everything right. I've got 2 jibes to do, maybe more. It depends on the wind angle when I get in there. Big sea, big wind. I can feel that pressure. Good morning, good morning. It's, I hope, the final morning of the Retour Alabas. Yeah, it's been quite a night. I managed to pull away from Paris a lot at 60 miles between me and her. Yes. And I've caught up with Roman. On the last tracker update, he was 3 miles ahead. Oh. I'm chasing him. I'm really chasing him, but I'm also pretending he's not there. You know, I know that I sail better when I'm internally motivated than externally motivated. I just know that. So that's him then. Just down to windward of me. We've both got a jibe to get in. Difficulty for me and my vulnerability here, I do not have a port foil. So when I jibe,